right now, and he's only at 13 CS. The Senna doing wonders for T1.
Yeah. Total damage. Zeus topping those charts, but it's pretty easy to do when you're Gnar against a melee. Flashing forward. Mega Gnar into the wall. Wall up. Rock toss. One more hit will do it. Zeus solo kills. Big.
A little bit worse. I mean, Zeus has Flash, has the explosive cast. Hans has both his summoners as well, but Hans Summer continues to put axes into the back of Zeus. The cleanse away from Hans, flashes forward. Zeus flashes away, will get the slow with the cask. Hans now in the middle of the minions, doesn't have a ward to place. Zeus can open up and Zeus finds it.
Because I think that with the Horizon focus, which I think will be the next one.
Hold on. We got the Shroud out here. The Shuriken's going to land as he goes in for R2 and immediately gets shut down. Zeus gonna put an end to that, and he even survives. With the
of course, Tristana does like to get to those spikes a little bit earlier, as well as now 369 does still have Flash. He's gonna use it right now. He's slowed down by all of these saplings. Bramble Smash to push him back in. Kanavi's gonna come up 50% health. Decent Q there. He's gonna knock up one. Is now T1. They're desperate to try and find one of these. Permafrost is going to keep Owner at bay, but Faker is moving in now. There's the immediate flash out as well. Double knock up from Zeus as they take the first one, and Faker is gonna look to try and take down 369. He's knocked up though as Zeus tanked the tower for as long as he could.
For him and T1 on the push. Zeus may be in trouble.
Zeus off to the side, but LNG has to be careful about overcommitting. Zeus still just taunting them, teasing them. Blitzcrank, can the hook come out? Cataclysm locking him in. They will connect, but he pulls him back. Apotheosis!
Kumayushi ascending to godhood in that moment as LNG are torn to shreds.
But T1, it doesn't look like the pressure's getting him whatsoever.
Feels like a victory march down the mid lane. Inhibitor knocked down. Again, T1 taking their time, don't need to overcommit. They have the waves on their side, they have the soul on their side, the gold lead, every advantage they could want. No reason to risk anything. It is slow, it is steady, it is controlled, it is massive damage. Gallo firing back with the Inferno multi just to generate a little bit of space, but Scout getting chunks down. Don't even need a wave, just tearing through the tower as life bars shrink on the side of JDG, or LNG.
Cream walking away, standing, good dive, but the response on the bottom side. 369 gets back up, Permafrost, perfect layering on the combo, but 369 is still living, he has the wave as well. Zeus wants to go back in for the hookshot wall dive. Adapt's defense is fading away, red buff ticking.
They're on the way!
TES incoming, Zeus, there should be no way out of this one. The recall, a hope, a dream, the flash as well, maybe a bit ambitious. Mako, he doesn't know! He thinks he got out! The genius play! A perfect use of Fog of War!
Are you kidding me?
Secret Agent Zeus finds the escape!
Sticks in the Fog of War!
You know, Zeus is trying to put on the pressure. Peanuts here level 2. I mean, the hook shot taken first too, so now Zeus just trying to survive. The red buff comes in, the slow is there, and one more auto could do it, but they don't get it! And the follow-up auto nearly takes out
T1 gonna look for some action here as Ona throws down the ultimate. Zeus going to do the same thing, flashes forward to find the Ram Ruler. Still gonna be alive though, he has the wild growth available, and now he's gonna start those shots. Zeus gonna be able to get himself out of there as the flash from Missing's gonna get him to relative safety. As in goes Carrier, they knock up 369. Miasma gonna try to be avoiding it by Vega, but immediately he's polymorphed, and he's taken down. The knockups come through Knight. He's going to be punished, and now it's Kumayuki that rips them to shreds. It's a quadra kill, and he gets denied by Owner on the Penta.
But even get that!
It's heartbreaking as now they take a magical journey over Zeus. He likes this one though, 1 versus 3. He's absorbing so much, the Emperor's Divide. It comes in, but he's still alive. What is going on? Faker Tiny's up the first. Everyone's just exploding as Weiwei trying to get something done, but it does not matter. T1 are too strong.
Go get him, Doran.
Okay, Is that a double? What do you guys?
He didn't get him! He didn't get him, Valdez!
Yeah.
He didn't get him!
That's
are now looking to try and find the turn. The hook is going to connect onto the jungler as now Missing with the quickness, but he's just going to die. Zeus diving into that backline. Missing's going to go down, and Kumayushi is just gigantic. He goes golden, and now Kanavi is no damage to offer back. It's another team fight. The T1 win at 24.5 minutes. Why does this keep happening?
Knight already here. Doesn't look like T1 is going to be able to contest this.
Zeus going for the solo bolo, and he just gets the kill!
What?
That is favored, but Zeus
setting the expectation on its head, and 369 just too far behind, stepping far too far forward. Yeah. Q1 confirms the pullback on Infernal Chains, makes it easy. Yeah, just dash forward.
But now T1 of the team, they're a little bit split. Face Call comes out, Steadfast Presence, Gumiyushi with a whirling death, the hostile takeover coming in, as Zeus jumps onto the back line, and they forgot about Zeus, but Zeus had not forgotten about Hansama. It's a double for Zeus, the god of thunder, here to smite.
Stacked. He has flash.
Zeus should be in trouble.
But he makes the move first. He looks him dead in the eye and says, I dare you.
He is healthy and he's got the ultimate back. They're going to look for it though.
Yeah, we'll see what he can get done here. The flash twisted advance comes in, and now Zeus just trying to do what he can to stay alive. It's working. And he's going to be able to dash back towards the minions. Now Faker turns up. He's got his own nature's grasp, but Xiaohu is going to join this one, and Zeus is running the wrong direction. We'll see how much time he's going to be able to buy here, because maybe this is an execute as he heads toward the turret, and there it is.
Oh! It's going to be Zeus on the top lane. Congratulations.
BB sitting at an item and a half, and Zeus is very willing to take that fight. Hexagol to Maiden forward. Look at the precision and the protocol of sending BB back. And Mickey is ticking to the ignite, and Mickey will go down. Carrier takes the kill, and now in a 4v5, G2 have to look to defend.
G2 need to find some sort of desperate measure, but 4 versus 5, Zeus is the target.
We're past desperation now for G2. They're looking for the miraculous. But Zeus, the god of lightning, the god of thunder, the shockwave, reigns through G2, and the reverberations are felt all the way back in EU. T1 with a decimation.
Charge doesn't do a whole lot of damage at this point. Level 2 for Zeus does have that body slam, going to use it immediately onto Canyon. Already down to 50% as Lehens is trying to tank that turret for as long as possible. One more is going to do it, but FaZe almost just straight up dead. And Canyon, 2 turret shots, has to flash, and Zeus says, not today, boys. Lehens looking for another option. He flashes his Zenith Blade. Lehens able to walk out of that one, but he's still going to have to flash as Faker comes down to make sure his top laner stays alive.
To stagger that CC as well to keep him locked down as long as possible. Zeus should be fine.
He's going up towards Mega as well. He can trade in. TP coming in. T1 have the advantage. The Nav into the wall. On has no flash and only 200 HP to work with. Now that's nothing. Sent back to the fountain. Bait sealed out down. T1 find their first 2 kills of the finals.
What? To back.
And with that, an era of T1 Zeus comes to an end. It has been an absolute pleasure watching him on T1, and I wish him the best of luck wherever he goes. To Zeus, thank you for showing us amazing plays throughout the times you've been on T1. And yeah, 수고하셨습니다. 감사합니다.